Oh, there we go. Now we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. PT here with you once again. But a little dangerous. Welcome to all those who are new. Welcome to all you who are returning. We're live on both Twitch and YouTube, so whichever one you like, cool. We got a little bit in store today. We got some space trucking we plan on doing, but first we got to get back home because that is important. Well, let's see where we're going. Let me just make sure we're all good here. Get EDD light going just so we can report where we're at. There we go. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I think we're all good here. We're in our Mandalay. We're going to be doing some outpost trading today. So, probably jumping in our Type 8. That is my plan, at least. We are still continuing on with our down below, down there, that QR code helping Brandon fight homelessness. He's trying to keep his phone active. Last time I talked to him, he's looking for about 16 bucks. If we can raise $16 today, Brandon will not lose his phone, and so, which is important because he needs it to, you know, communicate and get job offers and stuff like that. It's all legit. It's all GoFundMe. Brandon is a friend of mine. I know him personally. So if you are willing to help him out, that would be awesome. We're going to do a little flyby of our station here. It's over here. So I'll tell you, I added a little purple, where is the station? Should be right in front of me. There it is. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I added a purple paint job to it, but we're on the dark side of the planet, so it's difficult to notice. But it's there. Alright. Let's get back over to our alpha system. Not too far away. There we go. And we're not gonna make it. We're gonna go right by the station again. It's gonna mass lock me, isn't it? Yep, there it goes. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's not that much mass to that, so if it was in my Panther Clipper, it wouldn't even matter. If you'd like to interact with us, just say something in the chat. You can sit back and relax. If you're on Twitch, which is the preferred method for most people, we do have drops active. So if you're watching on Twitch and you're an avid Elite Dangerous gamer, you can get some special paint jobs. The paint jobs I just put on those stations, in fact, the purple one. So if you want to do it, cool. You'll see that pop up after you watch for a little bit. I think it's like 30 minutes or so. Where's Colorado City? It's somewhere around this star. That's on the backside. Let's fly her in there. Back to our home port. Don't lock on yet. A little bit closer. I get fairly close. Yeah, I should put us on. Whee! Right on the side of it. Do a flyby of Colorado City. It's our home port. Mainly because I just like flying the Mandalay. Because of how freaking maneuverable it is. Yeah, let's make sure we got no damage. Everything looks good. Nice little flyby inspection. Alright, let's go ahead and land. Go. Am I gonna hit? Oh, I just scraped through. Down here on pad 23. Alright, we're down. Alright, let's take a look inside here. Not everybody actually has the ability to fly inside of the station, so we'll do a little pan around. So we are a refinery base. You fly the camera just like you fly the ship. You can go pretty much anywhere in here. Just the controls are the opposite of like when I'm flying the ship. So if you see me doing like weird stuff, that's why. I gotta fly it backwards. All my instincts are opposite. What's going on here? We're finding something over here. I can get down there. Oh, they're refining ore. See, look, it's ore refinery going on here. It's as far down as it lets me go. See, they're refining ore. Flattening it. Each one of the stations has, you know, all this stuff going on in the background. Follow this truck. It's going faster than I am. Oh, wrong way. Oh, ah. I'm stuck. Go down. Got the camera stuck. Is that a dolphin landing? I don't know if I can get there before it drops. Try. on this one. Should drop here in a second. Go underneath it. It'll force the camera down. I don't think anything's really moving. Alright. Set here. Something's flying in. Let's switch ships. Alright, we're gonna do some outpost trading. Is the plan for today. Now that we're done playing around with cameras. What do we feel like? Probably type 8. Yep, type 8. All right. Let's see. See what kind of mission we can get. Help out the cause. See, we're strong. It's no real risk of anything going on here. How much can we carry? That's the first thing we need to know. We can carry 304 tons. 304 tons of items. So they need fruits and vegetables. So industry needs fruit and vegetables. We could pick that up. It's only 50. Let's see. Not engaging targets. Not going after black boxes. Don't have room for thousands. Got some scan jobs, but we're not going to do that. Not in this ship. Oh, still in the Mandalay, maybe. Alright, we just have one delivery mission, that's it? Okay. Let's go get some fruits and vegetables, I guess. Like I said, they're pretty locked on here, so... I do think I could get fruit and vegetables in the system, but we'll just double check to make sure. Let's see here. We'll do a quick Anaria check. All right. Commodities, fruits and vegetables. I want to buy fruits and vegetables. Fruit and vegetables. Yep. So we're going there. Tilla's Folly is our location we're headed for. There we go. Recenter everything up. Going to the Folly. Which I think I have. It's this one. Not far. Gonna get some fruits and vegetables to bring back. Then maybe we'll go to Aloe Free and work on Aloe Free reputation. I am the traffic. It's on the other side of the star. Let's get out of mass locked. It's only because I'm right next to the star. We'll cool off here in a second. There it goes. And punch it. Off and away we go. Not that critical. Get away from the gravity of the star. Should really explore the system at some point. I remember that. Oh, I don't have. Let's put this down and get some fruits and vegetables. I don't even need that many. Rear view of the Type 8. Hey, Mythos. Reputation, Mythos. Yeah, just doing some rep missions. Only had the one for my system. I try and keep up with those ones just to keep it fresh. Probably gonna go up and do free allo. Secondary rep I'm trying to bring down into my system. See, I'm doing Elite Dangerous for real this time. That was the plan. Because YouTube got it backwards last time. It was like, it's supposed to be Outbreak in the morning and this in the afternoon. It made this be the one in the morning for whatever reason. Oops. I got stuck on the camera. Picking up some fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. There we go. We need what? 56? 54. I don't even need that many. Just keeping current with the rep. Alright, let's see. What is selling good? Colorado Station doesn't need that. I wonder what Colorado Station needs. Probably should have looked. So I'm looking over on the side over here just to see if I have anything. Colorado City does need mineral extractors, so let's load up on these. You can see that they're paying good for them. I'm in a medium ship, so that way I can hit up Outpost if needed. What's going on, Pulte? You jumping in Elite this afternoon? The dogs are barking. Oh, there's a delivery truck. They're protecting me from, you know, the vile delivery guys. Yeah, it was a bit rude to leave straight away, but I felt obligated to check it later. Oh, you're all fine. No one has any obligation to this channel except for Pulte. He must always be there, or he'll lose all his points. So Pulte, I haven't tried it. I meant to tell you about it. I did add a roulette option for channel points. So, you know, you can roll the dice and see if you get, if you can risk your channel points for more channel points. I think it's exclamation, my Twitch isn't working. Oh, hopefully my Twitch is working. So I'm here now. Well, that's why I do it on both, so it's all good. Well, then you can't do the roulette option because you have to be on Twitch. I don't think it works any other way. Oh, of course my return pass on the other side of the station. It's all good, I'm on both. I'm in my Type 8. Oh, we got someone donated. Thank you for whoever was out there that donated. We're at $218. I'm gonna let Brandon know immediately. So some awesome person out there has donated to help Brandon out, and I'm gonna mention him right now. He already messaged me. Said something at 140. Yes, if anybody can hit that up. Yeah, he just messaged me because, like, let's see, he's typing right now. Yeah, he said someone donated $50, which is awesome. So, yay! Yeah. So, yeah, he has had it kind of hard out there, guys. I mean, it's hard for everybody right now, but yeah. He's one of our guys that was in every single stream and all that. Played a lot with Dieg. So he goes by Shibi. And yeah, he's got it rough. So, but we're getting there slowly but surely. So we're at 218. 218. Just proud of everybody out there who's donating. And I tried to figure out, so Steam Elements now just randomly is starting to put like my Star Wars website up in the post. I have no idea how to change it. Zero idea how to change it. So I think it's a custom command. It never did it before. Just started doing it. I don't know why I just did that. Want to lock onto it though. Where is Colorado City? I got your fruit and vegetables that you wanted. They apparently don't want to get scurvy. All right. I'm checking to make sure that's enough that he can keep his phone on for this month. Got him on Discord. I would imagine Colorado City is quite warm, being this close to a star. But the good part is that when you're docked there, you're also refueling constantly, so... There you go, I'm chasing it again. I'm gonna line up in front of it. Sometimes this is hard to do. There we go. There we go. Now we got a little forward look. We have to keep it lined up. If not, I'll hit the mail slot. So she says, yeah, it won't be here. So his phone's gonna be off for 5 days. That's why he's pushing for the Cash App, yeah. So he's got enough to keep his phone active for another month. So that's a plus. Zoom in. See my tiny little person in here. Look, it's tiny little me. Hi! Hi! You need to size-wise how big that cockpit is. It's freaking massive. So, yeah, big thank you to everybody out there that donated to Shibi. He is saying that he's he'll have his phone back alive in 5 days, I guess, because the processing time, but saved him for a month. At least he has a phone, which is key. Alright, mission. It's like I can't even help him out with the government being shut down, so wrong mission. That mission. Deliver items. 54. Confirm. We'll do influence. Sweet. Alright. You guys have anything that I can do for Guardians of Harmony? Transportation. Just doing transportation. Black box, there's probably nothing. They need some beer and some coffee. Beer and coffee. Alright, let's do let's go out to Dieg's place and do some new aloe. Or free aloe, I mean. New aloe, that's what you put it on your arms. Dieg Alpha. And then aloe is right here. That's why we do it in the smaller ships, because then I can hit up the outpost. I do massive ones, but then I can only do large landing pads. Keep having elections there too, so Pulte knows how to. Why am I waiting in a queue at my own station? No, we don't do that. I don't care who you are. I get to go first. I am selfish. I'm a billionaire. Queues are for suckers. Alright. Good going this way. And punch it. 2 trips, 4 trips. 4 jumps. I always overheat in this one. Just a little close to the star. It's all good. We're going to go to Aloe and do missions for new Aloe. You keep the pressure on. Keep them in charge. How am I still hot? There. Not hot anymore. That's what heat sinks are for. The ship was retaining heat. Did I honk this system already? I don't know. Do it again. Squadron chat. I don't think anybody's on right now. Our Windshear Watchers squadron. There's Aloe. The honk. So Pulte, my guess is if you're still out exploring, I want to see. What's up, Shibi? I'm just telling. There's Shibi. That's who we are raising funds for our homeless. Everybody give a big shout out to Shibi and tell him how much we are thinking about him, because we always are. Shibi rules! He is who we are trying to help out every single day that we've been going on this channel, because we know how awesome he is. Big shout outs to you, sir. to refuel my ship. Getting close to getting their job back? Hell yeah! Hang on, do I have my cheer thing up? Hang on. That is freaking awesome. I don't think I have cheer set up on this one, but I will now. It's too big for you guys to see. Hang on. Gotta set it up. I don't usually do cheer things on the Elite Dangerous channel. Let's see if I can get it to work. Maybe. There it goes! Celebrating you, sir. Hell yeah. Got a meeting tomorrow. Well, if they need any referrals, I will refer you and tell them how freaking awesome you are. Oh, there's where I'm going. Just flying around aimlessly. Give me a call. Give them a government official to endorse you. Say, hire this man. He deserves it. I'm gonna put it is awesome in the chat. They know me. They know me. It's my last job you had, yeah. Gotta make sure I have the gas to make it there, yep. Well, if anybody wants to pitch in for Shibi to get a little bit of gas money, I'm sure he can share his Cash App code. I don't have it copied at the moment, I am sorry. I know it's Cash App Shibi or something like that. Like we've been trying for almost the whole time the government's been shut down to get a little cash going Shibi's way. There it is. There's his cash tag. So if you guys, you know, $1, $5, $10, $20, you know, whatever you guys can, yeah, literally anything is helpful. Like this is a legit helping a guy out. And of course, any kind of donation you can write off on your taxes. So even a small one, it all adds up in the end. Go. It's dark over here. So yeah, you can hit up that QR code if you want to give to his GoFundMe and go that route, or you can hit his cash tag. Both are exceptional options. Yeah, if you need the donation for taxes, the GoFundMe is the best route. But if you just want to help a guy out, yeah, hit up that cash tag. This way. Let me make sure I'm not gonna hit. I'm gonna hit. Go down. No, go down. Whoa. Flying the camera. There we go. We're on the ground. Alright, let's see what kind of missions they have for us. Let us free Aloe. First, we'll see what's happening with these guys. Who is the head honchos? See, the Covenants who we're trying to knock out. So we're doing Aloe free. Aloe free is... I'm like, this is Aloe. So they should be... on top. Let's see, encrypted data. That pays $1 million. Did I pick Hello Free? Yeah. Courier job. Yep. Oh, I did all choices. We want transportation. Yeah. We'll do a courier job. Those are easy. What are you in now? This is type 8. I think it's type. Got it right. Yeah, I think it's type 8. Yeah. 122 of cobalt. I can get that. Oh wait, how far away is that place? Yeah, make sure this. Let's see how many light years that is. 295. That's too far. Not in this ship. That's all they really got. All right, we'll do this little mission here. Oh yeah, I don't have a prospector now. It does kind of have a prospector look, doesn't it? But I don't have the prospector yet. I'm not much of a miner, so I knew it was off. All right, transactions. What is this? 50,000 codec discoveries. Who do I buy that from? Say who they're from. Let me see. It says I have. You're soaked to the bone, but again, caught out in the rain again. In game or in real life? Because I know you were playing the Jurassic Park game. Contacts. Oh, there it is. Redeem. 50,000 credits. I'll take it. All right, what else we got? All right, where am I going? Did I just say that was for the covered? Hang on. I don't want to be helping them. Supposed to be allo free. Mission provided the covering. Oh dear God, that is not who I selected. That does not help us. We're gonna be like, no, abandon, confirm. Yeah, I don't want to help the cover. I swear I was on new allo, wasn't I? Didn't I select new allo? I only help new allo. Yeah, we don't want to help the people we're working against. United Allo Free. That is who it's supposed to be. Transportation. Courier job. Yes. Accept. Accept. There we go. 24 non-lethal. I can get that. See, now it's giving me stuff. Twitch is working again. Yay! Dragon was hauling down the road on his bike, and the sky decided to open up and rain, hail, and wind. Now you're tired as hell. Oh, the hail will be the worst. Hopefully it was small. Alright, see, now I'm getting some missions all. Can't do 918 fish. I'm not that big. I can do HE suits. Yeah, that's good. One more. I can get that mostly from my system. So. Oh, you're covered in bruises, dude. Not cool. Not cool at all. Oh, get some aspirin. Jeez. I mean, we get that softball size hail. You know, it's like double D size. That not fun. Don't keep your vehicle out and that stuff. Alright. And I should be able to source and return all this from my own system. These constellations change all the time. That's why you never made up your mind. And why I'm lost in space. I'm lost in the cosmos, floating through 2 days in a row. You're tired of this weather? Ugh. I mean, it is 65.5 degrees outside and perfectly clear, with 1 mile an hour wind coming out of the north here on the Front Range of Colorado. Again, with this Q stuff. Who queues for everything? Queuing is for suckers. No, I should probably check and make sure there's not a closer place. It's 57 here, and it's all over the place here, yeah. Like, this week, like, it's freezing. It's been, like, in the 30s in the morning. And, yeah, it's been freaking freezing in the morning. So, alright, what am I getting here? Alright. So, let's do HEC. 800 and... Okay, that's a big one. But that's Aloe. We may change ships for that one. We'll do these smaller ones first. Non-lethal weapons. We'll do that. Which... Non-lethal weapons... Colorado City has non-lethal weapons, but I need... for an Aloe. Wells Turret Web Platform has plenty of those, so I'm gonna go there. Oops. Let me go to navigation. Go to this place. And go to Web Platform. A little bit closer. Alright, banker on in here. Come on, thing, work. No, we've got my kid does marching band. He's a senior in high school, so we have our state competition starts this week. So I've got to be out at the Air Force Academy Friday and Saturday for that. Right, so we have no idea. Like, there's like a 25% chance of rain, but it usually like snows or something. Like, this is just that time of year. Okay, I do have a fuel scoop on this. Means I can go a little bit farther. But all right, we're going to Wells Platform. I think I just saw it. That one. Bank in here. Boost. Can't lock in on this one with this ship, so. Dragon said, I don't have the energy to play Elite tonight, so I'm going to watch TGIS stream and cook up some noodles and just relax. Hell yeah. It's been 22 days since the government shut down, and I'm doing literally nothing other than, like, I've cleaned the whole house, so that's all good. Been doing, like, intensive exercise with sports routines to keep myself in shape, or I will lose my freaking mind. So I went out, played a little basketball today, just shooting around. So yeah. Oh, you're all good with typo. I know your keyboard or something's been messed up, so it's all good. Pulse said they haven't been saying the shutdown. Haven't they been saying the shutdown could go till Thanksgiving? I mean, it can go on indefinitely, but I'm DOD, so they're gonna have a lot of problems really fast because all the people that pay for everything are not there. So. I can tell you this. So, like, I have friends. I'm former Air Force, so I have friends that are air traffic controllers. They are about this close to shutting down the nation, like this close. That's what happened in the 1819 shutdown. Air traffic controller just walked off the job, said, "Nope, we're done," and they had a budget in less than 12 hours. So, right now, air traffic controllers are sitting there getting, they have food drives at airports. If your local news isn't telling you that, yeah, all the air traffic controllers everywhere are not getting paid, and they have everybody's lives in their hands, and TSA included in that, and countless others. Yeah, they're needing canned food just to eat food. So yeah, they're this close. As soon as they break, there'll be no planes flying. So that's gonna happen well before Thanksgiving. As soon as the planes stop flying, yeah, it's gonna be bad. Because they'll be like, "Oh, the military can do it." Well, the military isn't getting paid either. So let's see what happens when the military says we're done and decides to just go home. Oh, they won't. They're under oath. But yeah, it's not good. It's a bad look. I think all of this, everybody wants to blame Congress. They're part of the problem. I think the actual problem is those in charge at the what's called O&B, which is like the HR for the government. That's where the problem lies. So, personally, think everybody there should be fired. So, just my opinion. All right, what are we getting? Non-lethal weapons. Non-lethal weapons. There it is. We need 24 tons. What do I have in my inventory? Oh, you know what? I never dropped off the freaking mineral extractors. Dagnabbit. Wondered why my jump range was so poor. I meant to drop that at Colorado City. Congress and the Senate need a pay cut. I don't know. So, here's the thing. I don't think they need a pay cut. I think they need restrictions on what they can do with their position. I think they should not be allowed to own businesses. I think they should not be allowed to own stock. Mainly because their position dictates it. And I think it's a conflict of interest for them to own stock. But the $174,000 for a congressman isn't really that bad. I know a lot of people are they want term limits and stuff like that. I'm not personally a term limits person because that's the voters' job to get rid of people. If you don't like it, get rid of them. Campaign against them. You can do that at the local level. So. I just realized I'm in Diego's system because there's Crystal Keep. If I'm from Diego, that'll still work for me. All right, let's take this aloe. Then I've got to go back to Colorado City to get rid of these mineral extractors. Oops. I totally meant to drop that off. I forgot I bought those. Now, if you ever want to know anything about government, ask anybody who's worked in the government. You get a lot of education on how things actually work. I have not seen your second system, Pulte. Is it the one with the white dwarf? If so, I did see that one. But I think that's your first system. Are you somewhere around Diego? Yeah, the other one. Do you know what it is by chance? I don't think I've bookmarked either one. I'll look when I land here. DBX D1-108. All right. I will bookmark it here in a second. Delivery bonus. I think it's 40. Yeah, I should be able to jump there. It's probably 2 jumps for me. It might be 4 jumps. I might let me bookmark it and then I'll jump to Colorado City. Get rid of these mineral extractors that I totally picked up and forgot. And then we'll swing by, pick up some stuff. We'll shop your... Do you have any stations there? Even outpost? Preferably commerce ones, since I'm space trucking. You have an industrial outpost? Okay, we'll stop by there. They probably have HE suits there, so I do need those. I can buy something from you. Go directly behind the ship. Let's see here. Checking on the phone. I love how that comes in. Like the ship contracts. Like a lot of these new ships do some cool stuff that if you don't use the cameras, you'd never know the ships do it. And sometimes hear it, but... Mission, sell you stuff. Come on, Mission Depot. We got some non-lethal weapons for you. First delivery confirmed. Today Testament released a cover of Metallica's Seek and Destroy. Listened to like 5 times already. Nice. Let's see, we'll do influence. Alright, let's go drop this off in Colorado City. We'll see. I'm going to see if Pulte's place is on the way, though. It might be. I got a fuel scoop, so even if it's not, I just have a lot of cargo that I need to get rid of. I think it's the opposite way. How many jumps is that? 4 jumps? Okay, we'll catch it on the way back. But I will bookmark it. Oh, yeah. Add to both bookmarks. This is Pulte 2. Pulte beta. Add to favorites. Do I have your first one? So I got your first one, so there's beta. So I've got both of those. I'm going to my alpha, which is also 4 jumps, but like I said, it's in the opposite direction. So we'll swing by your space on the way to Aloe. So I weave in and out of the other ships. Always fun. I have no speed restrictions. I go as fast as I want to go. Alright, what's this? Hello, Silver Society reputation change. I'm hoping Elite Dangerous adds some more drops. Especially station drops. Those ones are awesome. I made all my outposts the purple that's in the drop right now. Actually, it looks pretty good. Wasn't as much of a fan as the violet looking SRV. It looks fine, but I've got the like bright white neon one, and I like it. Just shows up really well when you're like on a surface and you leave your SRV, like do exobiology. That's good. Just getting a little gas. It's warm in here. We're at 104% heat. Not enough to need a heat sink though. Oh, Pulte, I was going to say earlier that I saw someone on one of the Elite Dangerous forums posted their Mandalay coming back from exploration had no paint. It looked like a ship that has been through hell and back. Had 0% paint left. It was just like a silver husk. It looked like really cool. So when you're out there in the black, don't fix your paint. Then you're a true explorer. But that's what I used to do way back in the day when I did like deep space exploration. Yeah, my ships would come back with no paint. They'd be scraped off. Paint would be gone. I'm in my own system, aren't I? Yes. Throttle back. Line up with Colorado City. Drop this crap off. Again, I can fuel scoop going while landing. It's so close to the star. Really? I'm gonna zoom past it. I was already low on speed. Let me bank out of there. Burn off some speed there. Catch up to the station. Gonna line up on it. Oh, got the doggies in here. The dogs are in. See if Riley will be on camera again. She likes to be on camera. There we go. Bye-byes. Up, 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 up. Show me a bone. Alright. No, you got... She left us. No, you gotta come up, up. No one can see you on the floor. No one can see you on the floor. We're flying spaceships and no one can see you on the floor. You gotta come up, up, up. There you go. You're almost there. You're almost there. Oh yeah. Oh, you're too far away. You're invisible. Yeah, you backed up too much. Oh, now you want it. Now you want it. You gotta come here. No, here. Like going back and forth. Like, I don't know what to do. I got a bone in my mouth. Hi. Hi, can I have your bone? Oh, I want your bone. What's your bone? I need to sell this stuff. Ah, it's just pulling me. There we go. Sell that. Why does it show like it's a mission? Oh, I need 90 of these, so I need to... I don't want to sell all of them. I didn't realize I had a mission for this. Oops. I could have already dropped half of these off. Alright. Let's subtract 90 from 250. Somebody who's way more math smart than me, but that should be like 160, right? Yeah. So I need to leave 160 in. Let's see. $160. Come on, get up there. That should leave us with 90. Make sure my math was right. Yeah, we're good. So, made a little money. Let's see here. What else do we need? Anything else that we have here? Oh, this is sell anyway. It's to buy. Reactive armor, we need 81. Let's buy that. That's good. Okay, we got that and that. The HE suits that are going to switch ships for that. In fact, we could probably... What's the courier job? Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to do that somewhere. We'll fly there next. Right. Then we'll source the other ones. They got quiet. Everybody got their drops. We're like deuces. I'm going in right behind this dude. As long as you don't hit him, you don't get in trouble. Laters! This is behind the star, just barely. Get out of mass lock. There we go. Heat sink, get rid of the heat. perfectly on the other side of the planet, of course. It's almost time for Fred to get on too. Aloe. Am I going past Aloe to get to where I'm going? Might as well drop this off. I am. I'm going through Aloe, so yeah, we'll drop off these materials while we're there. It'd be dumb not to. Person's behind me. Yeah, we'll get these small jobs done. Then we'll switch out for one of the bigger ships to do the HE suits. And we'll get some good reputation with Aloe Free. Maybe break the back of the Covenant. The game just crashed. I never get crashes from that. They heard that I was going against the Covenant. That's what it was. Just restart it. Give it a second to restart. Yeah, it's rare. I rarely ever, unless the servers went down, which is usually what happens. But like that was instant. Like it didn't hiccup. Like I saw just that glimmer and then boom, just knocked me out. So it's the Covenant. They're against me. Like, I know what you're doing. Yeah, except for servers, yeah. I was in solo, so. The servers are fine. Nope, just for whatever reason. I mean, kablooey. I had Outbreak crash on me earlier, too. Sometimes it just does it. Never know why, just kind of does it. But sometimes I do have like all these things that run with the stream too, so it could just be a conflict. Something hiccuped. Get a little bonus speed there. no real hiccup other than it crashing and getting right back into it. Yeah, I may have had Elite crash maybe 6 times total ever. So, are we finally living the Star Trek dream? Well, we are boldly going somewhere, that's for sure. I do try and live the dream. Elite is definitely not the utopia that Star Trek is. Pulte would know he's trying to be an imperial genius. So Dragons think about picking up the Type 11 Prospector, which would be cool. Like, if you like mining, I would probably get it. Especially laser mining, because that's what it excels in. It's like, I did mining, like, back when the Python was the new hotness. Like, the original Python. It was fun, but it's definitely a type of gameplay you've got to be into. And I mostly did deep core mining, so. I mean, you can make a lot of money into it, too. I'm just more of the trader type. Pulte, on the other hand, has never mined a day in his life, because that man has soft hands. Soft as a baby's butt. It's like, I don't mind. My slaves do it for me. No, I'm kidding. Pulte probably aligned himself with the Empire. You want up here now? You want up? Everybody wants to see you. Come up here. Come up. You keep standing. She keeps standing like way over here where it doesn't pop up on camera. You're too far away. You got to be here. He's like standing on the edge of the chair so nobody can see her. Yes. Your door is open. You don't need me to let you out. You guys have everything. I make sure all the dogs are good before I ever get on here. You guys have food, you have water, you've got an open door, you got a fenced-in yard. You're good. You need nothing. They just want attention. Pulte's like, whoa, allegations. Come here so the bots swarm us. Dragon's like, I just have enough for a fleet carrier, but I don't have enough to maintain it. Fleet carrier, once you get it, yeah, you've got to be ready with the mining of the Trillium. Come here. No one can see you down there. Yeah, come here. There you go. You on there? You're kind of on there. You're just staying just far enough away. Yeah, I'll get your bone. Yeah. Yeah, you're staying just far enough away that nobody can see you. People like dogs. They like to see the dogs. Let's see here. I have a mission. Mission board. Drop off crap. That's what I'm doing. Delivery! There you go. You guys got that. Do I like Windows 11? I am... Actually, it's okay, but some of like my gaming tools don't work. Like I've got an old Logitech Momo racing wheel that doesn't work anymore because of it. So it's like, so not as much of a fan like that. It does work. So mineral extractors. Oops. Wrong button. Dragon prefers Windows 7. Pulte prefers Fedora Linux. Yeah, I'm a, you know, just I've always been a Windows user. I know how to develop for it, so. All right. Now we got rid of that. What do we got left? The courier job and Pulte's place. And then we'll grab the our big ship for the last one. All right, we're gonna go here, and then Pulte will go to your place. Because this is a drop-off. It's sad when they drop genuine features, but then force a versus system, yeah. Like, I don't know what's going on with Microsoft. I kid you not, don't know what's going on with most tech companies, but everything is turning to absolute shit. On every, like, the current generation of developers are, I feel like, and I might be wrong, they're generally making everything not work. Like, on purpose. Greed is definitely part of the issue. Because everybody wants everything now. And the problem is that we, the users, are the ones paying the price. And to me, it just means, like, it's time for these big companies to just disappear. And that's the thing a lot of people don't realize. It's like, you can start your own company. I know nobody tells you to go that path. It's difficult and all that. But, you know, Microsoft started with like 3 guys in a garage. Apple started with 2 guys in a garage. Amazon started with Jeff Bezos in his garage. So, it can be done. Oh! Hello from the UK. Hello from Colorado. Who started Google? Oh, I forget. Ah, crap. I know this too. It's like one of my trivia questions. Snot. So Google's like the weirdest thing. Because you know Google started off like, it was like 2 college students who didn't like the Alta Vista way of gathering information, like for their search engine. It was totally a college project that just worked. And the old, like, I don't know, 1998 version of Google is superior to what they have now. The current Google is absolute trash. It is trash. Like, I can't get a decent search, and AI is fucking garbage, so I will never use AI. I don't trust that crap. You're just gonna get the wrong thing. Trust yourself better than that garbage. What do they call warp or hyperspace? And it's witch space. So you jump into witch space. Same concept though. Little wormhole style. AI is evil and will kill us all. I think AI, I strongly feel this. AI is the 3D TV of this current age. It is a gimmick that does not work. And everybody who invests in it is going to lose their ass. Avoid it like the plague. It does not work. And all they did was steal everybody's content, which all these companies are going to get sued out of the freaking wazoo when this is all over. And they're going to lose everything. All that development is freaking garbage because they tried to collect everything, but it's not smart intelligence. It's freaking dumb intelligence. All it did was take in everything, and then it makes the worst assumptions about everything. I can't let you do that, Dave. No, that's smart intelligence. That's smart intelligence. 2001: A Space Odyssey. That system, HAL, was it HAL 3000? Was a smart intelligence system that knew how to shut things off. Now, if like DoD or somebody like that decides to like run AI, and it'll be like, well, humans are bad, let's kill them. That could be bad, but I just know that our like big weapons are so analog. They're the most analog system. They are not even networked. You can't even hack into them because they are unnetworked. So parts of DoD are playing with it for like war game stuff. But like I said, most of our stuff, like, it's human controlled. Like, they want to do it for, like, drones and stuff like that, and I think that's... You can teach it something, but nothing's going to replace humans. That's the one thing. It's like, you can be like, here's a suggestion, but anybody who's, you know, smart enough, especially, like, most of the smart kids at Space Force, like, they look at AI and, like, this is the dumbest thing ever. So... There's always going to be some people like, let me do the latest gimmick. And that's all it is. It's a gimmick. So true research involves somebody sitting and looking through the data and seeing the patterns. And they're like, AI can make it faster, but AI doesn't tell the truth. And that's the problem. AI is also making Pulte's internet go slow. You might have to go. That's what your phone's for, so you can watch on your phone. Well, you were already saying it was having trouble with Twitch earlier. Mission board. Mission board. Completed missions. Here's your stuff. I got no pirates on that one. Let's see. Reputation's maxed out. We want to hit that influence. Get in Aloe's influence far and wide. Alright, we're going to hit up Pulte's system. Now that I can finally go to it. See, I'm closer to it now. Who is messaging? Space Force's 911 system is down. Okay. A is only good for math homework. I don't even know if it's good for math homework. Vegeta says he runs Temple OS. Rest in peace, King Terry. Absolutely. I know like this much about Terry, so like, eh. Our cargo hold should be free of cargo. Good. So, oh, sorry, I missed a new one. Not to mention environmental impact AI has. Spot on. AI does not care about the environment. It's looking for the fastest path possible. And I work with right next to an entire environmental department that they look at AI as like, AI can't do what we're doing. They can't. Yeah, I could go on for hours about the stupidity of AI, but I don't know. It's sort of like the same. Notice the same people that love AI love like cryptocurrency because they can't see that it's a Ponzi scheme. Whole thing's a Ponzi scheme. It's like you are not getting what you think you're getting out of it, but the people on the top of the pyramid do. Not to mention that all these crypto miners are wasting all of our energy here in the U.S. It's like, nope, not a fan. What's the spinning thing on dashboard? So that's so back in January, one of the stations when we could, I guess it was March, when you could first build stations, someone built one right next to a neutron star, and so what happened was it was spinning so fast, it became like an in-game joke, and the devs put that station in the game for like a month for little dashboard item. So that's that station. It represents that station and the fact that it was impossible. It was moving at like 4,000 light seconds an hour. Like you'd watch it, it was like rotating really, really fast. You couldn't land on it. So sort of an in-game joke. Yeah, Lantern Light Station. It's Lantern Light Station. Pulte says, I buy 67 gig crypto because ChatGPT told you. Well, that's a choice. All right, Pulte, what do you got in your system here? I got you named a station Checkpoint. How far out is this place? 54,000. I don't know how far. Oh, 2,000. That's not bad. Let's go check out checkpoint. As I fly by it at a million miles an hour. Oh, it's auto-generated as checkpoint. That's actually a good name for an auto-generated one. I like it. Yeah, gold and silver is not bad. The only problem with buying gold and silver is the inflation rate when you're buying it versus selling it. Like, I don't know. When you sell it, you don't really make that much money. Now, if you're gifted it, then it's worth money. Yeah, it's like even like doing anything with currency, it's almost like gambling. It is. You might make a little bit. Now, here's the one thing. Like, so I wasn't stationed in Alaska, but when I was in the Air Force, I went up, did what's called Red Flag, which is an exercise up at Eielson. And we had a weekend in July. So keep in mind, July, the sun's out for like forever. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Anyway, so one weekend, it was like 8 o'clock at night after we got off work that day. We were like, let's go down the road and we'll hit up one of the rivers because there was still snow melt going. We were like, let's go pan for gold. So 4 of us went out there, panned for gold, and we found some. I mean, it was small, very, very tiny. Like pretty much gold flakes, but we took them and we made like $200, and they were just flakes. So if you're gonna, I don't suggest finding gold. I'd say, take a fun little trip. Like literally, we were in the middle of nowhere, right off a highway, and just literally just put a pan in the water and freaking found gold. Like it's literally still flowing there. I mean, tiny, but $200, $200. And that was like 12 years ago. So we're in something going on. What is dinging? It might be in Steam. Yeah. I gotta land. I don't know what is dinging. Check the chats. So Dragon put in, oh, Pulte accidentally insulted his people. Who are your people? Okay, I'm definitely hearing something. Oh, it's Jake. Okay, I was like, who is dinging me? But he always chats. He can only use Steam chat, so it's hard. Hang on, I can't look at it yet. There. I gotta put it in auto drive. It said metal is for sheep, and then you realized, okay. Yeah, Dragon put me and his dad waited to pan gold in Alaska, but you ran out of time. Oh, and he passed away. I'm sorry. Like, it wasn't even my idea. I had, like, military folks, and that was their... It was like, hey, let's do this. I was like, sure. Alright, hang on. Let me find my friends thing, figure out what... Friends. Few friends. What are you saying, Jake? It's hard for me to see. What? Jake, why do we have 37 messages from you? You're playing Outbreak. Jake said, hi, watching the stream. I haven't seen the others on your page. I don't know. May have to... Jake always wants a shout out. So, hi, Jake. Time to melt down my GPU for gold. Melt down your teeth for gold. Gold sitting at 4,086 an ounce. Yeah. Like I said, we made tiny amount. And we made like $200. And we were only out there for like maybe an hour and a half. So we found it pretty fast. It was grizzly bear migration season though, so we were like, we didn't want to stay out there too long. We were probably a half mile, from the highway with where our car was. So it was like, we had kind of a track, and it's Alaska, so there's nobody around. So yeah, we weren't gonna play. Let's see what's going on at Checkpoint Station. I want commodities market. What are you selling? You selling anything I need? You are not. No use to me, Pulte. Was hoping you had HE suits. I can sell some stuff. I want to sell my stuff to Allo Free, though, I think. Unless, who are your people? Who are your people? Do you have Allo Free? Ooh, you do have Allo Free. Ooh, what do you got, Pulte? What kind of mission can I get from your guys? Okay, I can take that one. And I can take that one. These ones are easy ones. And I can take that one. It's just visiting stations. It's simple. I don't want to get any actual delivery stuff. Alright. We'll hit those two up on our way back. Jake says, if you play on Steam, I believe you are not currently, since it says you're offline, you can use Shift to quickly bring up friends and others. Yeah. Oh, my Steam doesn't show when I'm playing. Yeah, I'm like invisible on Steam. Mainly because, yeah, I play lots of things when I'm not streaming, so... it adds ups. Oh, it added up. I got back through the training sim to learn how to play this game again. Yeah, like I fly with a flight stick, so it's everything. I've got a Sci-Tech X45 that I've been using for like 25 years. So it's a little beat up, but I've been using it for a long ass time, and it works. I do not have where I'm going yet. Alright, we're gonna go this place first. Pulte says, I'm here where all the action is. Oh, okay, true. Duct tape and baling wire is man's best friend. What are you using duct tape and baling wire for? Or is that what you're using to fly? That would be wild. As long as it's not, you know, barbed wire, like trying to fly. Oh, for your flight stick? Oh, yeah, you can move it, yeah. I don't know, this joystick's so old, it might be made out of baling wire. I don't know. I haven't really had to do too much maintenance to it, though. I've lost a few, like, button covers, like the missile button cover is gone. And, like, the little, like, old-school mouse thing on the throttle is worn away. System, yes. Where am I going? That place. Behind me. Bank! Bank! Yeah, keep it from disintegrating. Huh? I am going way too fast. Whee! That little station should not have that much of a gravity effect on my ship. I was going slow. It just said I wasn't going slow enough.
We're assigned
Alright. Alright, let's lower. Ship's moving. I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. Shift up. I think I got the angle right. Station is made of the core of the star or something. They probably mined my white dwarf, right? They probably did. I may have added to that. Let's see. Jake put in here. Oh, that's weird. What ship is that? This is the Type 8. Yeah, it's cargo ship. It's a medium-sized ship, so I can land at outpost. They know I never go to my dwarf. Oh, you know, that's a personal choice. Pulte keeps his white dwarf close. Completed mission. Yes. Reputation. That's what we're working on. Back up to friendly. Trying to get rep all maxed out. Alright. Trying to expand them where we can. Alright, next spot. So we're gonna get these ones done, and then we'll. Yes, there. Come on, select it. Select it. Select it. Or is this in the same system? It's in the same system. Yeah. I just realized that. Yep, same system. But this is why we're doing medium ships, so we can get the outposts like that. Pulte's saying you should get a Type 8. I like the Type 8. Especially for like what I'm doing right now. It's got a good supercharge, super cruise overcharge on it. You need to expand the influence of allo free in your system. That's what I'm doing. I picked up these missions from your system, so it should help them. That's actually exactly what I'm doing. So I picked up 3 courier missions, so it'll help. Wait to get past mass lock. Come on. Why aren't you jumping? Oh, because I'm not going in hyperspace. It is in the same system. That would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? It's like, why won't it work? Oops. Yeah. This place is pretty close, but I'm gotta get out of the gravity well. I so exploit that supercharge as much as possible. Taking off from planets, getting out of gravity wells. Hell yeah. Oh, here's a question for all you. So get this. So last Friday, you know, my kid's 17. He and all his friends want to go to there's like 2 big haunted houses here locally. So they wanted to go out to haunted houses. So we did that. You know, it starts at 7, goes till midnight. So we do that. Haunted house is fun. Everybody has a good time. And at the end of it, so like my wife and I are driving these kids around so that they, you know, not all of them drive, some of them do. But they have got to decide where they want to eat because they want to go hang out and eat someplace. Well, you know, Denny's doesn't really exist and most places are closed because it's like 10:30 at night. So they decide, I kid you not, who was eating at a Perkins in the last like 20 years. So they decided to go to a Perkins. Now, we have, 15 teenagers going to a Perkins at 10:30 at night. We lowered that place's demographic by like 25 years showing up there. It's like, it skews toward the older demographic. We'll just leave it at that. But these kids like thought it was great, and the food there was really good. So it's not that close to my house, or I'd probably go back. But it was actually pretty good. So if you got a Perkins in your area, go check it out. Dragon's getting tired. What is what? Perkins? Oh, you're good, Dragon. I'm just wasting time. I got another 30 minutes. Then I have to go start making dinner for the family. What kind of things do you do to win in this game? Is it like Lego Star Wars, getting Lego kits to build? Oh, so in Elite Dangerous, you've got different like things you can do. It's all space-based simulation. It's all built around the users and what you kind of want to do. So you can build your own star system. So you go explore, find a star system that's not claimed. Go that and build your own stations and stuff like that. You could be like Pulte. He does exploration and xenobiology. So go out and find plant life, new planets, that type of thing. There's a whole combat element to the game. You can go bounty hunting, go after space pirates, that type of thing. Or be a space pirate yourself and engage in PvP and take out like freighters and stuff like that. You have an option to play in open, which means you're playing with all the players. You mean solo, or you can have a private server. So I'm playing solo just because I'm not really doing anything that I need to interact with the pilots on. Oh, so many things. You can do space trucking, which is sort of what I'm doing. I'm just doing a different type of it. So you could be like a space trucker. There's also a background simulation too. So you can help with the intergalactic politics in the Milky Way. And keep in mind, this is a one-for-one representation of the Milky Way. So like, here, let me show you on the navigation thing. So like, when you look at the galaxy map, let me zoom out. Like, the galaxy's freaking huge. I'm roaming around a very, very tight circle, and you can see all the places. That's how far I've gotten before. That is like back in the day, that was like 4 hours playing to get to that point, and 4 hours back. It's a little bit faster now. So this is a one-for-one representation of the Milky Way. So all the bookmarks are places I've bookmarked along the way, like Colonia and stuff like that's out there. So there's a group of like planets out this way that are people live, and then we're in what's called the bubble, which is kind of this area of space right here. So human colonization is pretty much at this point. Though we're working on expanding out that way. And some people are working on expanding out that way. So Dragon's gonna... Oh, hey, old Virgin. Love the name. Sorry, I'm checking that chat. Pulte's never heard of Perkins in his life. It's kind of a Denny's IHOP-ish type place, but the food's better. Check it out. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Let's see. We got Old Virgin 07, everybody. 07, all commanders out there. Dragons could be right back. He's gonna go grab a beer. And then Old Virgin put in here. In Elite, you are not the protagonist. You are the background player. So stuff happens, and you decide if you want to engage. True. So like one of the things, I'm at a station, right? Yeah. So one of the things we have are what's called community goals, like this. I was working on it my previous stream. So Brewer Corporation sent out a strategic order they want. Bromelight and Cobalt. And you go source it and bring it to this location. And you can see I'm in the top 25% for that of all the players in the game. And you deliver as much as possible and you get paid for it. And then like for this one, you can get, we're at what, tier 3, working on tier 4 right now. I would get, if it ended, 170 million credits for that, plus a one of the class 5 cargo racks that are pre-engineered, so they make them bigger. So I'll get one of those too. So they're you pretty much make this game what you want to make of it. Kid you not. That's kind of how it is. So, oh, did I turn in my mission? I think I did, right? Just double check. Yeah, I'm good. All right. Doing too many things. So Dragon put in, I swears this guy don't pay me tomorrow. I'm going to tie him to a answer. Sorry, and drag him through the streets of Macaw to the deepest point. Okay. Dragon, you're up in like the UP, right? Upper Peninsula of Michigan, pretty sure. Let's see. Pulte put, except he's halfway to Colonia and haven't played in a week or so. Oh yeah, Pulte's way out there. He is way out there. Alright. Jake added in, and as that, he meant to explore a station on foot. Yep. Yeah, you can walk around the space stations. I can when I get back to my own. So I'm on missions right now. Alright, let's go to the next one. I've got to go back to Colorado City here in a few minutes. So I can walk around there for a few minutes. We got 2 jumps to this one. So you currently can't walk around your own ships. That's not in the game yet. I know some of the other space sims, they focused on that. Elite Dangerous was sort of like a side project for a long time for Frontier, and it's sort of making a resurgence. Poldy says you can go to your White Dwarf. I can. The problem is that White Dwarfs like to kill you. If you're brave enough to try and fuel scoop them, you know, that's a challenge. But I prefer neutron stars. I usually avoid the White Dwarfs. And another thing, you're seeing me hit my Discovery scanner over here. So I'm getting points in game for exploring. Like I'm honking, what's called honking. So I'm sending out a burst of scanner to like ID the planets. And then I bring it back and can sell it at a station. So. Pulte says his White Dwarf is kind. I know no kind White Dwarfs. You didn't know what D scanner stands for? It's Discovery Scanner. If you look over here, it says in your modules, it says Discovery Scanner. Wherever it is. Somewhere down here. There. Discovery Scanner. D scanner. Pulte's like been playing for a while. Oh! Yeah, keep an eye on the time. I got 20 minutes. Gonna drop this off, go to Colorado City, and hit that up. Alright, where am I going? There it is. There, 45,000 light seconds away from our current, so we're gonna boost to this one. Boost, baby! Super Cruise out to it. So, Super Cruise Overcharge is something new in the game that got added after the last Thargoid War ended. We got a few new little toys. This is one of them. Most of the newer ships have it. The older ships, some of them you can put it on, but it's a Wild Buck and Bronco because they're not designed around it. And the Type 8 here is a fairly new ship. I went way past that one. So the longer you use it, the faster you're going, so you kind of have to judge your time on those. Pulte keeps spamming his SEO on his Type 9. Well, that's what I'm doing. SEO is the Super Cruise Overcharge. I now use it as a crutch. I kid you not. Like, I won't fly any of my ships that don't have it. It's like, it was literally a game changer. It would take me 30 minutes to get out to this platform without it. Back in the old days of Elite Dangerous. Well, it says been playing long enough to have 2 systems and a fully engineered Mandalay. Hell yeah. Pulte can't type. all good. I can't type either. I'm lucky. I can just talk. If I was trying to type, I would be like, peck, 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 peck. Alright. Hit this platform, then we'll go to Colorado City. And then we'll drop off 800 HE suits. Then we'll have done our service to free Aloe in their campaign against the Covenant. Pulte's Type 9 isn't SEO optimized, but have no other choice for a hauler. Yeah. Until you get that Panther Clipper. Man, that's a game changer too. That was my favorite ship from the Elite 2 days. And now it's in game. Oh, screw you. Turn on my lights. I'm gonna blind you. I don't want me to land. Try now. You want me to land. It didn't even give me the option that time. Let me land. Alright, powering up weapons. Who am I waiting on? There's probably a ship somewhere taking off. Don't see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that ship's taking off. That's probably where I'm landing. Wait for the lights to go down. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let me land. I got your things. Pulte says might get a clipper at some point. It just depends on what I want to do after you reach the bubble. Yeah, but you'll probably come back with several million credits as long as you don't crash. Especially that there's nothing worse like when you're out exploring and coming back, because if you crash or get attacked, you'll lose all your data, and so all that work is gone. Really don't want that. Drop this off. We're almost completed. Reputation for, yeah, get a little extra cash. Alright, back off to Colorado City, switch ships, drop off HE suits. That be a successful mission. 4 jumps. Again, while we have some downtime, if interested in donating to Brandon's fight to homelessness, we have that QR code down at the bottom. He did leave a cash if you'd like to donate directly to him. He did ask, because he's trying to get his phone working. So he said the cash tag, you can send this, he'll get there more direct. That's his cash tag if interested. He'll get that directly. If not, you can use that GoFundMe link, QR code. Just hit that with your phone, donate what you can. Trying to raise a few bucks so that his phone stays charged. Looks like he is working on, he's got an interview to get his old job back, but he does need a little bit of gas money to do that, so you can do a little bit and help him if interested and you're able to. Not a big deal if you're not, but we think you're pretty cool if you do. And of course, if you donate while on the stream, it does come up on the stream and lets everybody know how awesome you are by donating. So you do have that. Don't think I've gotten any that have donated while on the stream. Most of the donations happen when people are watching the refeed. So, but we've raised $218. So it's a start. So 4 jumps. Yeah. How much time I got? 12 minutes. I should be able to pull this off. Get back to Aloe with the Panther Clipper. Lakon superiority, just so everyone knows. The only thing wrong with Lakon is their freaking massive windows if you get attacked in combat, because the windows get blown out. It's the only bad thing. Alright. Now, my first ship that I fell in love with was the Diamondback Explorer, and that's a Lakon ship. So that was like my go-to ship in early game. I took that thing everywhere. I did trading in it. I did exploration with it. Anytime I go mess with like Guardian stuff, that's the ship I take. Just an all-around kick-ass ship when it comes to the old ships. Now, Mandalay obviously is, you know, the new hotness, and it's hard to beat. It can do just about everything. Super maneuverable. But sometimes you just want to play with those old ships. The other bad thing is that Zorgon Peterson has a better ship for everything except mining. True. Yeah, because the Type 11 Prospector is a Lakon ship, right? Pretty sure it's a Lakon ship. Old Virgin loved the DBX. Hell yeah. Still get it out when I find some good canyons. Yep. Oh, it's a joy to fly. It's the first ship that I took outside the bubble. I have very fond memories of it. I gotta land at my station here. We're back home at Colorado City. We're going to change ships here. Because we have a big delivery we need to make back to Aloe, which is only about 4 jumps away. So, I don't know why I put this so close to the star. Pulte has a DBX for HEG, Thargoid, Titan, Limpet stuff. Nice. Travel to the edge of the galaxy in one before engineering. Ooh, before engineering too. Oh, that was just a different era. It really was. So my first long range. So I did the super long range Anaconda when engineering first came out and got it to like 98 light years jump range, which is funny now because my Mandalay can do that on its own. But back in the day, like I took it to the center of the galaxy for the supermassive black hole that's there, which is freaking awesome to do in game, by the way. Isn't the Mandalay 99.37 max or something? Yeah, I think I have mine at 97 when I don't have an SRV on board, but I usually have an SRV on board. Never liked the Conda, but got one, but rarely ever used it. So I early games, like the first year and a half I had it, I worked up to get the Anaconda. But then I also worked on Imperial and Federal Reputation, and I got the Imperial Clipper, and then that was my baby or not Clipper, Cutter. Got the Imperial Cutter, and that was my jam. That's pretty much what I flew exclusively for like 7 years. Which, of course, has been replaced by the Panther Clipper because it's just a beast. Which is what I'm about to pull out. Here's Panther Clipper. This thing is a freaking boss. Alright, I need HE suits. I don't think I have them here, but I have them in system. Yeah, I need to look and see. It might be at Echo Base. Let me see. Checking Anaria real fast. HE suits. HE suits. Schmidt. Oh, I can get it from Denver Gateway. We'll go there. They've got 148,000 HE suits there. Go to our other station and system. Auto launch. Yeah, my Panther Clipper, like, I can. What am I at? 1,298 tons? Yeah, 1,298 tons that I can haul on this one. I only need 800 for this trip. I'm not even maxing it out. Oh, my kid's calling. Hang on. Turn off the mic. He never... Sorry, my kid was calling. He's trying to get gas, and yeah. So I think I have to go help him get gas in his car. He's like, I don't have, it's on empty. I was like, yeah, I ask him every single day if he needs gas. So I'm going to have to land it at Denver and go help him. He's just down the street, but I got to go. It's a 17-year-old, he's getting gas on his own for the first time, and he can't figure out how to get his car to work. Oh, of course, it's on the backside. Alright, so I was hoping to get this done, but and he's home early too, so is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, he gets off early. So come on, put this on the deck. Don't go slow, game. So yeah, we'll unfortunately have to end it as I dock here just to help him out. Come on, come on. All right. Cool. All right, folks, we will continue this tomorrow. So if you're interested in more Elite Dangerous, we will be playing tomorrow. So I'm going to sign off here before I even dock. So my name is PT. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Old virgins out there, Pulte, everybody that was on the stream tonight. I'm always glad to see you guys. You have a wonderful evening. And like I said, I will be back tomorrow with more Elite Dangerous. So until then, catch you later.